All right, so Recto is out, up for sale. A couple people have hit me up about it. And I'm just going to do a little bit of experimenting with the Mark V and with the two different cabs. Remember, I've got a Mesa straight with all vintage 30s, and I've got a Mesa slant with an X pattern of vintage 30s in Greenback. And we're just going to fire up some guitars and have some fun. And yeah, man. All right, so we're good. Hey, I'm down 25 pounds. Yeah. Put a bunch of gear up for sale. That's going to get, this is it. It's going to blow out all these credit cards. Already got a couple people hitting me up, possibly interested. Man, how many times do you have to write the phrase "no trades" in an ad? Whew, it's the land of trades. Anyway, this is the old Mark V, and we're just going to fire. I just want to get my head around it. I also want to hear it in both cabs. So this is the Mark V in channel 2 in crunch mode. That's really kind of where I liked it. I'm straight in, no pedals. Yeah. It's been a while. Anyway, we'll see. And the EQ is in, so it's got the mids. So we'll come here and we'll go. Oh man, where am I? I'm here. Oh no, wait, we're back at the beginning. So MK5 channel 2. So let me just hear a second of this. Again, it plays in there, so I just go here too now. We'll just go channel 3, which is 4 mode. Right? Channel 3, which is in Mark 4 mode. Which is that's my favorite mode. Yeah, and the EQ's still in. Straight in, no. So now that's Mark 4 mode. And channel 2. And Mark 4 mode. Okay, we'll just leave it like that. We'll just leave it like that. We'll go back to Mark 2 mode. We'll put this thing in standby. And now we'll throw the other cab on. So now you're going to hear it with a combination of Greenback and vintage 30. It's been so long I can't remember which is which. I don't know. One of them is. So here you go. So here's this will be the Mark II mode, but in the slant cab with Greenback. Maybe that's a little louder. It's oh shoot, I'm so sorry. I just blew it. I had everything set right. See, I haven't been doing this. I'll just take these down. I blew it. Close enough. So here is vintage 30 Greenback in Greenback. Yeah, that's it. Same Mark II mode, or channel 2, which is crunch mode. Okay, and now we will switch to channel 3, Mark IV mode. Again, no pedals. Let's see what we got here. So, here we go. Looks like it's maybe a hair louder. I'll tuck it in just a little bit. So here is channel 2 in all vintage 30s in the first track. And now with vintage 30s and greenbacks. Yeah, all vintage 30s. You know, the vintage 30 only has that, more of that like the sound, where the cab with the greenbacks is more open. It's like, all right, so this is just my kind of feeling on it. It's like more open, like with the greenback vintage 30. It sounds more attractive, I think, to my ear. But the all vintage 30 has like a to it that's cool. Like, it's not as elegant. So here's with the combo of speakers. And now all vintage 30. I don't know, man. They're both cool. All vintage 30s. Almost like the all vintage 30s feels like it's imparting the sound more of the cab and the speakers than, I don't know, maybe I'm crazy. Greenback and vintage 30. So there you go. So now we go back to all vintage 30, and this is the channel 3 in Mark IV mode. Dude, that immediately was like, wow, to me. I just was like, hey, how we doing? But I don't understand. So I've owned a Mark IV, a Mark V, and a Mark VII. Mark IV was awesome, but I immediately started having some mashigana with it, and I was like, forget it. I can't stand owning old gear that screws up. But between the Mark V and the Mark VII, there was something, when I recorded it, it just always sounded weak. Now, somebody on the Mark thing says, oh, well, yeah, the power amp section is different. So I don't know, but this sounds really nice. So here's Mark V, all vintage 30. That's just unbelievable. So now, here's with the combo vintage 30 and greenback. No, that's nice too. It's got more it's more open. It's more like feeling. Back to all vintage 30. That's just, oh my god, it's like there's no, it's like a single moving overtone. To me, that's what I hear. I just hear like all I hear the guitar is everything's this like there's like a certain like chunky sameness. Where when I hear the one with the combo of speakers, yeah, they're both great. Well, there it is. I just, I haven't played this thing in like a month or so. So I just wanted to kind of fire it up and let you guys hear it. It's really nice. I mean, these are my 4 amps, and this is just incredible, man. The clean in the Mark V with my Strat in stereo with the matchless. Oh my God. I mean, it's like, talk about hysteria. I mean, it's just unbelievable. It's different cleans than the Mesa. The Mesa cleans are more surgical, more, I don't know. The Mark V cleans are more tubey sounding. I don't know. They're both great though. The Mesa cleans are killer. They may even be more surgical and I don't know. They're just different. They're super clean. The Mark V kind of sits between the matchless cleans and the Mesa cleans, because the matchless cleans are kind of like the cleans of like an AC30, which they're chimey, but they just have some breakup, some fang, no matter what. Even though they're chimey, they're not. I don't know. They're just they're it's like they have a little gritty attack to them. Where the Mesa cleans are like barky, crystal clear, and the Mark V sits between them, I think. Yeah. All right. So there it is. So here's Mark V in channel 2, whatever it is, crunch mode with combo speakers. And all vintage 30. You just always hear that vintage 30, man. It's just unbelievable, man. They just have a thing, Love them or hate them. They're on. I mean, Tim Pierce is completely like convinced that it's the best speaker for recording. He says just the way they bark and sit in the mix are just perfect. So I mean, if you can go argue with Tim Pierce about it. Channel 3, Mark IV mode, all vintage 30. That's just killer. And now with the combo. That would be cool for certain rhythms if I wanted like that sound. It doesn't seem, it's not as pure as the all vintage 30. Or maybe it's just I'm hearing it's just the top end. It's really nice though. So here's the combo of speakers. And all vintage 30. I love them both. That's really where I'm at. So there you have it. Wow. Mark V. Peace.